Welcome, everybody, to the Flaming Whiskey Podcast. My name is Sean Lutz. I am joined by my co-host, Caterpillar Valentine. Yes, cutting off hundreds of legs was part of her transition.
And now look at me, beautiful butterfly, baby! What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 9 of the Flaming Whiskey Podcast. I'm once again joined by my co-host, this very tall building of a Jew over here, Sean Lutz, everybody. How's it going? So, for today's episode, we got lamb vindaloo. There's some naan on the side here. I know it kind of just looks like a big pile of nothing in the camera. It's just red. That is because we got spicy. That's right. We're doing a food episode, you guys. We're bringing it back. You thought we weren't. There's food again. Oh, yeah, I bet. India Star is a close second to Taj Grill. Shout out to India Star. My cocktail for today... Let's see, what can I name this?
India Star. Didn't she run for mayor?
India Walton.
Nah, it's the same person.
Maybe. Maybe she's in deep cover.
I would vote for India Star to run this city.
So, let's see, there's Howlerhead, which is like a banana whiskey. Then there's Evan Williams honey in here. Threw a little bitters in for good measure, because you know me, I like my bitters. Because I'm an alcoholic. And then a pineapple soda. So let's see. I'm going to call this Monkey Paradise.
Alright, Cat's drinking a racist cocktail. Let's get into it.
How is that racist? Howlerhead has a monkey on the logo.
Fair point. Alright,
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, I was going to say, I call it unjokingly monkey whiskey because of the fact that they have a huge giant like monkey face as the logo.
Alright, very fair.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah, it's not even like it's banana, so monkeys, obviously. It's just, no, they're leaning into the monkey motif, so.
Alright.
Yeah. Man, you're chowing down right now. You're
I
hungrier
am,
than
this
I
is good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, did you have something you wanted to open with, you said?
I did. I want to discuss the fact that I have fully lost all control of my Instagram algorithm.
What's going on with it?
The mixture of content that it decides to serve me up is just so incredibly schizophrenic. I don't know if it knows that I am Jewish, but it's just like, oh, this guy wants to see Jew content. But not...
No kidding.
Hear me out, though.
All right.
When I say Jew content, I'm not saying pro or against, because it's a real good mixture. It's like, there's like, oh, this is a random fact about how Hasidic Jews live. But then the next one will be about how those very same Hasidic Jews are pulling the strings and controlling the world. Like, it's like a lot of Jew stuff. And then, weirdly, also a lot of Quebecer content for some reason. I'm getting French-Canadian shit.
Wait. So, holy shit. How the fuck... Both anti-Jew and pro-Jew content.
Oh, yeah.
So, I guess when Instagram thinks of Jewish, they're just like, anything goes.
It's as if
What?
It's as if Johnny Instagram, who created my algorithm, is like, this guy's interested in the Jews, but I don't think he's really formed any good opinions yet. So we're just going to give him a broad spectrum of Jewish education and also Jew hatred.
It's very wild to include, because like it's almost as if the computer doesn't know better to know that one of these is positive and one of them is negative. It's equating them the same almost.
It is, yeah.
Where it's just like, these are both positive things that people will want to see. And it's like, no.
But then also, this portion of it has really only been the past like week or so, but a lot of Quebec content. And I'm not...
Like people on bikes?
It's all a lot of singing, a lot of singing in French. I don't speak any French. There's one video I keep getting of this like kid in like a brown shirt in what looks like, I don't know, the late 70s, early 80s, singing some song in French. And all of the comments are like, I speak fluent French. I don't know what the fuck this kid is saying.
So,
because apparently Quebecers are the Well, they quite literally are the Cajuns of Canada.
Yes, yeah, they have like almost like a Creole ring in a way where you're like, wait, what the fuck did this guy say?
Yeah, it's people who speak French cannot understand Quebecers. So that's all the comments.
Yes.
Is just shitting on this child. Who seemed very talented, I have to say.
That's the internet for you.
It is.
Hey, the internet makes an opinion and they run with it.
Yeah.
I think it was Quebec, but there is a city in French Canada that recently, they made it so that, like, it's illegal to sing in English in public. It has to be in French only. Also, I found out there's a part in, I want to say it's Switzerland, because they speak, like, 3 languages or whatever. So where, like, the French and, like, German Switzerland divide is, you have to speak, like, either, I think it's, like, Swiss or German or whatever, on one side, and then you have to speak French on one side. So if you're on a train that passes from, like, the Dutch side or whatever into the French side, you have to switch from speaking one language into the other, or you will be fined. And if somebody wants to be a real Karen about it, they'll, like, call the police on you, basically, and you get a ticket for it. For not speaking the correct language of the region.
What if I just speak, like, a completely unrelated language? What if I go in and start speaking Dothraki?
Yeah, I don't know if there's rules that, like, say, like, you go in there and you just start speaking English or something. I don't know if you get fined for that. Oh, Lenny's in the vent!
Oh my god, there is a cat stuck in the vent right now.
I don't...
To the audience!
Do we stop?
Hold on. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, you're blinded. You just blinded everybody directly into the sun. No, now you gotta reframe it. Hold on. Right there's good.
There's a cat in the vent.
So we recently adopted a new cat, and turns out she's pregnant. So that's the whole thing.
Is she about to give birth in this vent?
I don't know. I don't know how far along she is. They didn't tell us.
How did she get in? How did she get into the air ducts?
So she's in the room next door. This is one of those.
No, she's not. She's in the vent.
This is one of those old timey ones that where you flip it open.
An old timey cat, like
no,
with like outdated. Does this cat have like outdated opinions?
No, the air vent.
Is this a cat that uses racial slurs?
God damn it! I'm talking about the air vent. You could see it's got the lever system, so when you open it, it opens on like both sides and connects in the middle, type of deal. I don't know how she stopped meowing. I don't know if that's a problem.
Is she?
I'll check on her after we're done eating. She's in the other room, so like she might have gotten. Well, you're a new person, so she might have been scared by you. So she might have literally just been scared off by you.
Maybe, but
She's not supposed to be in that vent though, so now I have to look into that. And that's also in the. That might become Patreon content. We'll see.
She'll be fine.
What were we talking about?
Something about Quebec.
Mm-hmm. The singing thing. And I talked about the Dutch thing. Alright. Whatchamacallit?
I don't know what Whatchamacallit.
What else is in your algorithm?
Let's see. So I got a lot of Quebecer content. I can't get over the fact that there's just a cat in the walls. Like, hey, what's up? There's a very loud. I
don't know what to do.
The audience is.
So I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to stop eating to go fix this.
No, but what I do want to do is I want to come over there. We're going to share your mic, and I'm going to give this mic to the cat.
All right, there you go, Lenny. Commentate. This doesn't stretch out though. That's the issue.
I'll lean.
I see. She must be scared of you because every time you go over there, I feel like she runs away.
Maybe that's true, but yeah. Now the cat can have a voice in this podcast because I want the audience to be able to hear what we're hearing right now, and I don't know if the mic was picking that up.
No, she's very, very noisy. She's a pregnant cat. She's sounds like a side. Like you can hear her meowing outside through the window too. She's just meow, meow, and she keeps trying to escape. Meow. Oh, did I get sauce? I'll switch dresses. Wait, no, that might just be design.
I don't see that you got sauce.
I think that's the top of the flower.
Yeah, no, I think that's just part of the design.
Nice.
Unless you also got sauce in 40 other places on your dress, I think you're good.
Still clean, baby.
And this cat is a terrible co-host. I give her the mic, and then she shuts up immediately.
Take the mic away. See if she comes back.
Cats don't know how to podcast, folks.
Hold on, what if we stop talking?
Yeah, I think the audience will love that. They just want to watch us sit here silently as we wait for a cat. That's the content that people want.
Cat watch.
No, it's not even cat watch, because the audience cannot see this cat.
That's a good point. I am,
for those of you at home, you just have to believe us. That over there
is a pregnant cat in the vent.
In the wall.
But not like a mistake. It's on purpose, sort of.
What do you mean on purpose? Did you cut a hole in the wall and put her in there and seal her in there?
No, she's very small.
Your cat is Andy Dufresne?
She's so small that it'd be very easily for her to like slip in and out of that. Like I think she might have just... Hold on, I'm trying to crane this up.
Never mind.
You'd be your first one.
You know what it'd be easy for me to slip in and out of? Your mom!
Oh man, you know what's funny? I actually have an Elgato Stream Deck. I meant to set it up, and I didn't have time. I'm gonna set it up with a soundboard.
Alright, there we go.
We're gonna get rim shots. No, I think they might have found a cat in the wall.
I think so.
I hear movement.
Yeah, I don't see a cat in the wall anymore. But you know what? I think we should make that a recurring segment on the show. Not necessarily a cat, but I think we should have a recurring cast of animals that we shove into your walls. I think...
we'll get a squirrel in there?
Squirrel for sure. You gotta get yourself a squirrel before the economic collapse.
What about a muskrat? We got muskrat money?
I mean, can't you just, find one of those? Do you need to buy a muskrat?
I don't know. Do we have muskrats in Buffalo? That seems like a southern thing.
Maybe. I feel like I may have seen one before. I don't know. I think, though, we should get crazy with it. Fine. Let's put a coyote in the wall. Are you telling me this would be
a coyote?
Yes. Cat, a house is not a home without a wall coyote. My grandmother has been saying that for years.
No, because
you need a wall coyote.
No, because coyotes tear shit up. They'll chew into it.
Well, that's why you make sure they stay in the vents. You know, they're not going to chew through metal.
You got me there. Well, actually, no. I'm pretty sure coyotes can chew through metal, without a doubt.
All right, fine. Then get something that's you put an elephant in there. Alright, we definitely don't have elephant money. Can we expense that to Twipes? You think they'd buy us an elephant?
I don't think so. Maybe we can loan one from, I don't know, the Natural History Museum.
I mean, I don't think the museums don't typically have live elephants, Cat. I think what you're thinking of is a zoo.
I was. I don't.
Why don't we go to the Natural History Museum and borrow their elephant? You know, they keep the elephant outside, actually. The valets ride around on them. So if, when they go to get your car parked in the lot, they'll ride there on an elephant. The natural history. It would be cool if museums just had elephants walking around in there. It seems very impractical.
For some reason,
but
I was thinking since they have skeletons and stuff of animals on display, and the fake displays, Like, are those made out of real animal? Maybe they have like one that's on, close to death. So you rent it out before it dies and they fossilize it or whatever.
Wait, hold on.
Not fossilized.
Are you so
embalm? I meant to say embalm.
What you're telling me is your thoughts on how museums source skeletons is they buy still living animals
and then embalm them
and just wait for them to die?
I don't know. Anything is possible. You ever heard of art theft?
I guess, but like, what's a museum like? Museum, they don't have the resources to take care of and feed a live elephant.
I guess not. I don't know. I guess we're going to a zoo.
Yeah, so, you know what? We do know 2 people who work in the Buffalo Zoo.
Do we?
Yes.
Who?
Murdoch and Nicole Beatty. They both work at the zoo.
Regularly?
I believe so.
Really?
Yes.
For how long?
I don't know. I think Nicole a friend of ours, just recently started a job at the zoo, and I saw in a Facebook comment where she was posting about this. Another person that we know was like, "Oh, I also work there." So I think so. We do know 2 people that could potentially help us break into the zoo, and you know what? Nah, let's put a giraffe in your wall.
Why do you keep picking tall animals?
Because it would be funny. Like, its feet would be in the vent, but its head would still be sticking out into the room.
That's wild. That's insane.
Yeah, it would be on the podcast. The people could see the giraffe.
Vito, do no bye. Also, I finished eating, so I'm going to cut real quick.
Get on that.
Yeah, so,
folks, we're back after some... Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Folks, we're back after some technical difficulties. Our internet was knocked out when an F-22 Raptor crashed into it.
It like it roared overhead. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to find the video I saw of the guy that whatchamacallit, like was like a POV from somebody at the state fair. But basically in that video I was telling Sean the planes are this close. Like, you watch the video, the guy's just like, what? Like, and he's like, oh my god!
For those of you just listening, Kat had her hands very close together when she said this close.
Thank you for the, yeah. So, but yeah, so it's
how close together were they? This close.
This
together.
close. This close. Like, the distance of, like,
from, like,
a millimeter. Yeah.
Like, from, like, right here to, like, over here.
Electric blocks. Let's say it was about, like, I'm going to say 0.2 meters. All right? And then for us American fellows over here, it was like 2 feet, 2 inches. I don't know what. Probably 2 inches is probably not enough. Probably 2 feet is more accurate. Maybe a foot, but
whose foot though? Because like I got some big feet.
I think whoever's foot they measured was 12 inches long when they made the foot, because 12 inches goes into a foot.
I did hear that. Yeah, he was like the king of something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What king was it that we based the foot off of?
Hold on.
And how do I campaign to have it replaced with my foot? The foot should be 15 inches. Whose foot
is a foot based?
Is your foot a foot?
King Henry the First.
Henry the First. I don't hear much about Henry the First. Yeah, number 8. He gets all the credit.
Oh, because he killed all of his wives. Yeah.
No,
and then he got divorced.
No, he didn't kill all of his wives. He only killed 2 of his wives.
And then got divorced.
It was
he invented divorce.
Divorced, beheaded, and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. So he divorced the first one. He killed the second one. Third one died of natural causes. Fourth one he divorced, killed the fifth one, and then his 6th wife outlived him.
Great guy.
That's the one.
Great guy though.
So, folks, this is now a history podcast. A fun way to remember what Henry VIII did with his wives. Divorced, beheaded, and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
I remember learning this in school.
Yeah, so,
it was so B-52 near miss. video's pretty crazy. If you could find one of the guy at the actual fair, that's the best video to see just how close they actually got. But yeah, they didn't tell any of the local air traffic control, hey, by the way, we're going to be sending a stealth bomber to do like a flyby over the state fair. And,
yeah, so they probably should have mentioned that. But you know what?
What do they need to mention it for?
I think we should be doing more to keep people on their toes. In fact,
I think it should fly over the state fair and drop inert bombs. Not real bombs that are gonna blow up.
like blanks?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Just so that like people at the North Dakota State Fair for like 7 seconds see a bomb falling and think, oh,
we're all fucked, but then it just lands.
Okay.
And it's like,
and then it's like almost like fireworks. It's just like
exactly.
not even
fireworks.
it goes off like the those, what do they call them? Like the firecrackers where you light off a string of things and it's like pop 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 pop.
Honestly, I was thinking more so even just like a flag comes out of this is bang.
Yeah, right. You're thinking real.
That's what our
real
military
old-timey.
should be doing right now. It's
Not harming the citizens, but scaring the bejeebers out of them.
It is pretty funny. That would be if the government started playing pranks on us to like raise morale.
Folks, we're gonna have the world's funniest military. Our military is gonna be so hilarious.
Oh my God! Oh, did you actually hear about So a bunch of states are complaining. So there's like a $50,000 sign-on bonus for ICE agents, and so like Ron DeSantis was like, basically like, don't take the bribe, guys. Work in your home state. Don't do it. Don't quit. We need you.
After the meal I just had, I'm about to become a rice agent.
Yeah, so they're like, oh, don't poach our sheriffs and deputies and shit. But a lot of them are taking the ICE contracts. And
now ICE does have more funding than most countries' militaries.
Yeah, but like they're like, no, you were supposed to hire new people, not to steal our local law enforcement. And everybody's just kind of like, people are gonna do whatever they want to do. So now all these like small towns are gonna be run by one guy.
We've devolved so far.
Hey, it's so fast. It's like 6 months, 7 months. It did not take long.
That's the game.
Apparently, this country was real fragile. We thought it was a pinnacle of how this modern society should run, and it turns out all it takes is one guy to be like, nah, I'm gonna fuck all it up.
Listen, it took more than the one guy. But it is a logical conclusion of where we would have been headed. You know what they say? There's years when nothing happens, and then there's weeks when years happen.
Whose man's is this? You're talking in riddles and parables and shit?
You've never heard that expression?
No.
This means things generally...
Yeah, I know.
Things change real quick.
Yeah. We talked about the...
A cowboy rides into town on
Friday, stays 3 days, and rides back out on Friday. How'd he do it?
You stayed a week?
Yep.
No, he stayed 2 days. He didn't stay a week.
Okay, whatever. Sure.
Hey, you brought up riddles. Now I'm going real riddle.
No, I'm not. I'm terrible at riddles.
Everyone knows this riddle, but you're the one person that I could potentially ask this to who just may have not heard it before.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you. A cowboy rides into town on Friday, stays 2 days, and rides back out on Friday. How does he do it?
On Friday. Stays 2 days.
The folks at home are yelling this at you right now. I just want you to know. If anyone...
The horse's name is Friday.
There you go.
Oh, God. I was like, logically, did he travel? Maybe he went over time zones. Maybe he...
Have you ever heard... You'd never heard that one before.
I think maybe vaguely, like, in high school or something, but, like, it sounds, like, sort of, like, familiar, but, like,
Is my mic on?
Probably not. You probably have to...
Not on.
No, you probably would have to plug it back in. We need to get you a new microphone cord.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
You gotta... Yeah. No.
Alright, I got my mic back working.
Yeah, we gotta get you a new cord.
We do need a new cord. In the meantime, I got more riddles. So
Okay. Lay it on me, Slick.
A flight from Croatia full of Germans is flying to Los Angeles, but crash lands over New York. Where do they bury the survivors?
A flight from Croatia. One more time?
A flight from Croatia full of Germans is flying to Los Angeles, but crash lands in New York. Where do they bury the survivors?
Croatia?
That's fucked up. You don't bury survivors, Kat. They have lives to live.
Oh my god, that one was real basic. What? I'm dumb. I'm done. That one was real easy too.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a tough one. Alright, you're driving a bus with 10 people on it.
Why did you turn into the Riddler?
I don't know. You said riddles, and now I'm going to tell you all the riddles I know.
Okay.
You're driving a bus with 10 people on it. You make your first stop. 6 people get on, 4 people get off. You go to the next stop. 5 people get on, 3 people get off. You get to the next stop. 6 people get on, no one gets off. You go to the next stop. 1 person gets on, 8 people get off. What's the name of the bus driver?
What? How do you get the name of the bus driver from that? Or is the riddle that his letter, the number of people is the alphabet? Like, does it translate to a letter in the alphabet and spell out a name?
The name of the bus driver is Cat. I started it with "you're driving a bus."
That's not fair, because you say a lot of words and then it confuses the person and they forget what you said in the beginning. And I was over here trying to do math and it didn't matter. And then that threw me off because I thought it was going to be how many people are on the bus.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. And that's why you never get a CDL.
Is that part of the test?
Bitch doesn't even know her own name.
Oh, because the first
She's busy trying to count bus passengers. Can't even remember what everyone calls her.
Yo, fuck. God damn. You got any more riddles? Riddle me this, Batman.
I don't know. What's blue and smells like red paint?
The Sherwin-Williams logo?
No.
Okay.
Blue paint.
Wait, what was the question?
What's blue and smells like red paint?
Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah, they do smell the same.
Yeah, no. Wait, you know what? Listen, you've spent some time working in a paint store. Is there anyone who can, like, let's say someone, like, has gone colorblind, but wants to keep their job working at a paint store. Is there anyone who can tell what shade it is by the taste or the scent? And they're like,
okay, well, not the shade, but like,
this one to me tastes like an eggshell white.
But like most products, like when you open the can, you're like, they look different. They feel different.
Well, yeah, obviously they look different. They're different colors.
They
but I would
smell
say
different.
They do smell different?
They do smell different.
But
like it's mostly the product, not the colorant. I will say that oil-based colorant and water-based colorant do smell differently, but like it's like as far as like the paint smell you're smelling, that's coming from the actual chemicals in the paint, not the actual like dye. So the dye doesn't change the smell that much.
Alright, so then the riddle is accurate.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's all the riddles I know.
Okay. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's a little dumb fun.
How did we get onto that? How did he... You said something about how I was speaking in riddles.
You said the thing about the time, about what... You said sometimes no... Sometimes... there
are years where nothing happens, and then there are weeks where years happen.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah. I have something else I want to talk about.
I'm starting to digest my Indian food.
I was going to say, I think you forgot your bit that you were
I don't know what you're talking about. I just had a lot of vindaloo.
I'm having second thoughts about this.
About what?
Don't do it!
I told you, I'm out of riddles.
So do you want to move on to our next topic?
Yeah, what did you have for the next topic?
You sure? Are you sure you want to do the accent into the next topic?
I don't know, I feel like I might be regretting this.
I was going to talk about the Houthi blockade. Jesus Christ. Because they, like, took people hostage. And, like, you remember the Suez Canal debacle?
Yes.
It's that level of bad.
So the Houthis are taking hostages. Huh?
They're now taking hostages off of the cargo ships that they've been, like, turning away, basically.
And so are they just, like, taking them back to Yemen?
No,
Or are they holding these hostages?
So, I can't remember.
Or are they, like, holding them on the boats and just holding the whole boat hostage?
Yes, they're holding... So they basically are doing piracy. They're holding the whole boat hostage with the crew on board.
Haven't they been doing that for 2 years?
No, they've mostly been doing a blockade in a way where they don't typically always take hostages. But this time in particular, they took hostages with demands.
Okay.
So... And honestly...
Well, what are the demands? Stop doing genocide?
I don't want to say good for them, because there's no good people here. But I saw the picture, and I was like, damn, they really doing it out there. Because at first, I didn't realize that, alright, I'm going to be completely honest, I'm a little dumb. I thought that the Houthis were Palestinian.
Different
Yeah, I thought it was
group of people.
I thought it was also I thought they were in the same country.
No, Houthis are in Yemen.
Yep, I found that out. My bad. I did some research. Found out different people. They are mad for similar reasons, because they obviously don't want it to come for them next. Basically, they don't want Israel to do what Hitler did and not stop with Poland.
I mean, there was already a genocide of the Houthis.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia was carrying that one out.
Yeah.
Funded by us, and very recently, too. Like,
yeah, that's why they're, like, pissed off.
Like,
right?
within the past 10 years.
Alright, this makes sense. It's all coming together now.
There's been genocide in Yemen recently.
Yeah. Which is why I'm like... Listen, the world is already fucked up. Fuck up the global supply chain all you want, guys. Yeah, I'm not to say you have my support, because I don't want to say that, but...
I think what we should do is we should put on a B-52's concert for the hostages. You know, like...
We gotta raise morale.
Exactly. Yeah. Have them do Rock Lobster. If I was a hostage of the Houthis, I'd want to be at the beach where everybody had matching towels. And if somebody went under a dock, there they might see a rock.
How did you turn this into something goofy? Jesus Christ! Yeah, I don't know. So apparently they use that as like a it's like a major shipping port, similar to the Suez Canal. A lot of goods come in through there, and they travel throughout.
Mm-hmm.
So
you gotta go past Yemen, it's like right after the Suez Canal.
Yeah. So like my whole thing is that, like, obviously I don't necessarily agree with their tactics. However, their message is not bad. It's like, as much as they are terrorists. I will call them what they are. They are but however, their message is basically, hey, stop killing us.
Go for it.
It's hard to... I just had such a weird juxtaposition looking at the pictures and reading the article. Because they're mass terrorists with guns, but also they're basically just being like...
Have they killed anyone, though?
No.
So is that really terrorism? We haven't even killed anyone?
They're just kind of holding these guys hot, as far as I can tell, it's not like they're being mean to the ship captains, or the ship crew. They're not mad at the ship crew. They just took them to get leverage.
Did any of them go up to the captain and did any of them happen to use the phrase, "Look at me, I am the captain now"? Has that been said in this current conflict?
They're not Somalian, so maybe they don't have the movie.
I don't know how to do a Houthi accent, alright? I know one pirate I know two pirate accents.
Do they?
I know two pirate accents. I can do, "Look at me, I am the captain now," and I can go, "Arr, yo-ho, yo-ho." Those are the only pirate accents I know how to do, alright? So I picked the one that probably seems a little more similar.
Yeah, all right, fair. That's valid.
Because no way these Houthis are like, oh, we're gonna stop the genocide in Gaza and steal all of your rum. There's no way the Houthis sound like that. There's no way they're like, we're the Houthis, we're me treasure. The Houthis have parrots on their shoulders and peg legs. I'm a Houthi! I didn't get me ration of grog today before we raid the Maersk vessel! We will have full control over the Suez Canal! You know what? No, I've decided this is what the Houthis sound like.
Oh god, I hope that snore didn't pick up into the microphone. I snorted. God, my stomach hurts. Holy shit, that laughed so hard. Oh my god. That'd be insane.
We will drive off our colonialist oppressors! Yo-ho-ho!
Yeah, so I can't say we endorse you guys, but the message is pretty okay. I think.
Now you got me full-throated endorsement.
You have a job.
Now, who is this offensive to? It's a pirate voice.
No, I meant SAG, you support a terrorist organization.
I like piracy. What can I say? I pirate movies. I pirate music. Why not pirate a ship?
FBI, get him! FBI, you go search his computer. He's got illegal movies. Oh no! You just admitted to a technically a felony.
It depends on how many you pirate.
Yeah, I know. But, I always found that so funny as a kid when you would watch like a movie or something. And
wait, is that what the Houthis are doing? Or have the Houthis just been stealing music from passing ships?
No. I want to move on from this topic.
No, the Houthis are illegally downloading movies, and that needs. You know what? That does need to be stopped. You cannot let these Houthis just get these movies and fuck over the studios that pay good money to produce these movies. Think of the actors, folks.
If I had to guess, they probably do pirate most media because they don't have access to Western media. But maybe they're not allowed to have it. I don't know. But they're also a rebel group, so I feel like
the internet, like yeah.
Yeah, but like it could be censored in it. Internet, like
is it?
I don't know.
I don't think there's enough of a real cohesive government in Yemen to really impose any.
I'm gonna be completely honest. And don't come after me for this, but.
I'm after her.
I kind of just assume that every country in the Middle East operates like Saudi Arabia.
Get her, woke mom! Get her!
Like, I'm gonna be honest. If you tell me about certain, I'm just like, well, they have like they're all theocracies, right?
Not all of them.
Really?
Like I'd go to Lebanon. I don't know.
Okay.
You know, like. I mean, then there's all, like, the Gulf states, like Dubai and the UAE, like, they're not, like, plenty of people visit there, people go on vacation. I mean, it's a city built on slavery, but like, I don't know if I'd call it a theocracy.
I assumed every country in the Middle East had, like, a president that was basically king. Or, like, yeah, I assumed they all operated off of, like, Crown Prince King bullshit.
I don't think all of them.
Except for, who's the Taliban? Is that Iraq?
They're mostly in Afghanistan.
The Afghanistan, which recently got their freedom from everybody. They're the only ones that I think of Well, no, I guess not. So
they're the only ones that you think of for what?
No, never mind.
No. Keep going.
I was gonna say is having real freedom, but then I just realized that since the Taliban took over, they lost the freedom.
Yeah, no, it's not great in Afghanistan now.
No, they kind of reverted back to the Saudi Arabia bullshit. Which is why I just always assume every country is like a, super religious ultra theocracy with no like free thought and like, women gotta.
It's like a decent club scene in Beirut.
Where's that?
Beirut's in Lebanon.
Well, see, Lebanon is the only country I've ever heard of that like regular people go to like on a like regular occasion. Like they're like, oh, I went to go party in Lebanon. Like I've heard that before.
Yeah, the Emirates.
Like, doesn't Jordan have a king?
Yeah, but so does England.
Yeah, but like I feel like the Jordanian king is more like an actual king, whereas like the other one's a figurehead.
Jordan has. What?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say a word. I didn't say a word. I just made a face.
We're not explaining that one, folks.
No, and you know what? I might cut it out. We'll see.
No, leave it in. What have I said that's untrue? Leave it in. And if you don't leave it in, I'll hijack your boat. Arrgh, I'm a Houthi.
Wait. Sorry, while we're speaking. Oh, wait, real quick. I almost forgot. We do have an update to something that we were talking about on the previous episode. So we got through that list of like, and we were looking up all these countries and whatever. And like one of the countries we looked up was the small island nation of Palau, and whatchamacallit. So apparently,
where I'm gonna establish me pirate cove.
Yeah, so apparently, Trump...
Allahu Akbar!
The Trump administration is trying to deport migrants to Palau. For no reason.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, wait. We'll get to this in just a second, but... How good we're combining old-timey pirates and modern-day...
Okay.
Muslim... Allahu Akbar! Alright, that's everything.
Allahu Akbar!
Arr! You're gonna really hit the R!
Allahu Akbar! I'm rolling my R too much, I think.
You are, yeah. Yeah, this is why you're not cut out to be a pirate.
Arrgh, I'm more pirate than you!
No, you're not.
Matey.
I think despite the fact that I'm a viscer, I probably don't have the same tolerance to alcohol that I did prior to quitting drinking.
Yeah.
But I think I could, if it came down to it, gun to my head, I could probably drink more rum than you.
Yeah, because you have more body mass.
I do.
It doesn't... I don't know where it goes in you. It just like it's some weird gravity trick that doesn't make any sense.
I'm 6'8". I don't gain weight.
Yeah, you drink and then it doesn't even go it just goes straight into your blood. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, food doesn't affect me.
Yeah, probably because you didn't finish your plate.
I'll get there. I'm gonna have just 40 milkshakes every day. One day I'll get fat.
There you go.
I'm gonna do it.
But yeah, it's fucking nuts that they're just looking at all these other small countries being like, hey, you got nothing going on. You want to take these people from us?
And what'd they say?
I don't think they responded.
They left him on red?
I think they might have left him on red. I mean, to be fair, though, like, I wouldn't respond to that shit either.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would just kind of laugh at them and just like, okay, no.
Yeah, but no is a response.
Yeah, all right, fair. Yeah, I did kind of read
I
over.
can't imagine they just ghosted him. Is that how international diplomacy works?
I like sort of.
Can you just ghost countries?
I read over the article a bit, and it sounded like it was
the article.
It sounded like a proposal that they sort of drafted up, sent over, and then the country was sort of just like, "Yo, you're crazy."
Yo, ho, 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 you're crazy.
Yeah, they're just gonna no. Why would we do that? But I think they're obviously gonna try to. They might just ship them anyways. They might just do it.
Is there anything fun to do? What's it? Palau?
It's we looked it up last time on the podcast. I can look it up again.
I don't know. Is it they're cool cafes. I don't know. Are there any comedy clubs there? Oh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's a tropical island.
I would so much rather be there than where I live now.
Yeah, but you got to deal with monsoons, and you have to probably hunt for your own food.
I can deal with monsoons. I'll buy an umbrella.
Oh, Jellyfish Lake. That seems pretty.
Yeah, I can get some jellyfish jam and put it on a burger.
Oh wait, shit! They use the U.S. dollar? Wait a second. Who owns them? Nobody?
The fact that they use the dollar makes me like it less now. Because I was really hoping it would be one of those places where it's like, I have $7 American.
No, it's
then you're just like a king there. Cause
no, it says currency, United States dollar.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can't afford to go to Palau.
So, how the fuck did that happen?
That's a very common thing where, if a country's currency just becomes very unstable, they'll sometimes just switch to using a foreign currency.
Really?
Yeah, there are a number of countries that'll use the U.S. dollar or the euro, despite not being in the U.S. or Europe.
Oh, I love this. This is one of the most frequently asked questions. Wait! Before I expand it, what do you think your answer is?
Well, what's the question?
Is Palau safe for LGBTQ?
I'm gonna say yes, unless you run into a shark.
Wait. Ooh. Nope.
What's it say?
It says that LGBT people do not possess the same legal protections as non-LGBT people.
Alright, so not great.
No. Let's see. Are they citizens? Probably not. Yeah, no, they're not. They're not citizens or nationals. Okay, so they must have just fucking adopted the U.S. dollar at some point for like you just said. I'm actually very curious about that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because if we don't... Maybe we owned them at one point?
I mean, even if not, what money is, essentially, it's a medium of exchange. So
yeah,
it's
I guess that's true.
If you don't need to create your own currency, you don't have to.
The thing is that it's closer to, Singapore and, Australia and all them, so I'm Oh, here we go. After World War I, the islands were made of Japanese rule, South Seas during World War II. Okay. It was island hopping nation. So that's how it ended up with the U.S. dollar.
Let's go island hopping. Let's go on a Jet 2 holiday.
Island hopping sounds so much nicer than what it actually was.
Wait, was it not a Jet 2 holiday? A Jet 2 holiday?
A Jet 2 holiday!
Wait, have you not seen all the Jet 2 holiday memes?
No.
It's this campaign in England of some company that does flights and vacations.
Okay.
And it's there's nothing better than a Jet 2 holiday. For only $50 per person. That's less than £400 for a family of 4. It's I don't know. This whole,
okay.
I don't know. That's the other half of my algorithm is Jewish education, anti-Semitism, Quebecer, and Jet 2 holiday.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'd rather have your algorithm than what mine is.
What's yours? Oh, that's weird sex shit, isn't it?
It's all just girls that work out and cosplay too much. So it's just all that. It's just women showing off their abs and biceps.
Okay.
Pretty much through and through.
I got some of that too. But that was just implied.
No. Oh my god. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you how bad it is. Am I signed into the podcast? Yeah, I could switch. Because when people see it, they're like, "Oh my god, I thought mine was bad." And I'm like, "No, I don't scroll Instagram anymore because I can't." Come on, load, you bitch. There it goes. Also cat videos. But it's just like... Yeah. No. It's just cat videos and girls with abs. So... Fuck! Wow!
Sorry guys, Kat briefly opened her Instagram and lost her mind for a second.
That's why!
And I guess just became overwhelmed with horniness?
Yeah, that's why I don't scroll on Instagram. It's like a demon. It enters your body and you're just like, I gotta come. I gotta go. I gotta go come. So now I post and I log off. I don't fucking touch that shit. I don't know how to fix my algorithm, but I also don't want to. It's fine. Every once in a while I open it, I scroll and I go, I gotta stop looking at this. And then I put it away. It's actually the perfect deterrent to not scroll on Instagram too long, because if you scroll too long, then you just get horny.
Yeah!
You're just... Master. Fuck, that happened on camera.
You just lost your mind for a second.
It's a good algorithm.
Your mind took a Jet2 holiday.
It's a good algorithm.
Jet2 holiday.
I like my algorithm. Too much. That's the problem. It knows me too well.
And Kat does love listening to the native music of Algeria.
Wait, what?
Algorithm.
Oh. All right. You're doing.
Call back to last week.
You know what's crazy? Is your mind has actually already improved significantly from not drinking.
You think so?
You keep making references and callbacks to things in other previous episodes that I've completely forgotten. Literally. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, we did say that.
I said it.
Yeah, you said it. Like,
Don't try and take credit for algorithm.
Right, fair enough. Fair point. That's more than fair. Fuck. I brought up whatchamacallit. I had a thing if you wanted to try. If you wanted to try to do fun with accents.
I feel like I've done enough accents on this episode already.
So should I save it?
Yeah, let's save it.
Are you sure?
Maybe. I don't know. Hey, what do you got?
Hold on, read it. It's the first thing. I feel like it's pretty safe. It's a pretty safe one. It's Russian. You don't want to be Russian?
But wait, right? Is that necessarily the one I would do for this?
That's why you have the option.
I'll tell you what. I'll do Russian if you take the other one.
I'm more confident in my Russian is the issue.
So anyway, according to what Kate is meeting on her phone, there is new story that there is Russian woman living in cave in India. I don't know much more about context of the story, but apparently, how long has this Russian woman been living in Indian cave? I'm asking you as an Indian woman.
Sean, I can't do it. I planned on doing a Russian accent during when we were reporting on it. I can't do it if we're not both Russian.
Okay, fine. You take Russian.
We can both be Russian.
Oh my god, look at that cave over there. There is a Russian lady.
No, okay. Okay.
There is a Russian lady.
So, originally, I want to report story about woman who live in cave for, probably a year or two. She evaded the authorities for a while.
What authorities was she evading?
So, she originally from Mother Russia, right?
I'm gonna say
The terrible Russian.
Yeah, your Indian accent, not good.
Yeah.
The Russian accent, only marginally better.
Нет! It's not bad.
Not great.
Hmm.
Yeah, anyway, what the fuck
Fine.
is this Russian woman evading?
So
She
she went.
outrunning KGB.
So she went there on holiday with her family, right?
She was on Jet2 holiday.
Jet2 holiday with the family, and then so when they go there, all right. No, shut
You
it down.
cannot do voices.
No. If you want to do an accent, pick one. I don't care. I'm not doing an accent. I'm just going to report the story.
Well, just tell me what this story is.
Yeah. Maybe I'll mix it in
and I'll just be all the characters in this story.
All right, perfect. All right. So basically, Russian woman, she goes on...
I am Russian woman.
Yes, she goes on vacation to India with...
I'm going to go have some vindaloo.
With her family. So she goes with her husband and their few kids.
I'm going with my husband and I'm going to have delicious Indian Russian fusion food.
So she brings all of them there, and then...
Come on, family, we are going to India.
So the husband leaves.
Oh no, my husband!
He has to go back home to, like, work, basically.
You're going back to Russia.
And then the one son, I guess...
I've lost 5 of them in the war. This is my only son.
I was going to say, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, one of them had, like, died or disappeared or something.
Oh my god, I called it!
Yeah.
That's just every...
Yeah, no, so she had, like...
You're a man living in Russia. You're gonna die at the age of 17.
This was like probably a few days ago, maybe 5 days ago that I read this, so I'm a little hazy, but if I'm not mistaken, the story goes, she had 4 kids, one son died, one son left, and then she kept the 2 daughters with her. So she lived in...
Come on, family, we are going to live in cave.
Yeah, so literally, her visa was expired, she had nowhere to... She went to this region...
Why could she not just go back to Russia?
She could, she was supposed to. She
just really wanted to live in that cave? That's it? Cool. That is cool cave. I think I will move in there and into that cave and eat some delicious galumpkis, but put vindaloo on them.
So she went for like a spiritual like journey type of deal. So she went to a certain region in India that's known for like gurus and like spiritual reality.
She's going to find herself.
Yes.
It's that type of trip to India.
Yes. And so she fell in love with the country and whatnot. Didn't want to leave. So like, you know, she took the 2 daughters that she still had with her, and she basically moved them into this cave, and they were living out of this cave for like months. Like, for, like, over a year. Before anybody was
like... What kind of amenities does she have in this cave? Does she have cable? Does she have internet?
No.
Plumbing?
No cable, no internet. They were living off the land, getting, like, donations from, like, strangers in the villages and whatnot. And, like, she was just sleeping in this cave with her 2 young daughters for over a year. And then somebody was like, wait a second. What are you doing?
He's like, what? I am living in cave. I'm not allowed to live in cave? But India was free country. I'm not allowed to live in your cave?
That was her excuse.
And then they're like, no, you cannot live in that... No, wait, hold on. No, you cannot live in our caves.
Ma'am, you cannot live in our cave. You must go home.
So what did they...
You must go home to Russia.
What did they do? Did they, like... Did she get arrested? Did she get deported?
Yes. She got arrested and deported for overstaying her visa.
What about her daughters?
I'm pretty sure they sent the daughters with her.
Huh. And so she's back in Russia now.
Yeah, but she's been to India multiple times, so now they have to make sure that she doesn't try to sneak back in again.
So she's never allowed to go back now that she's been deported? Is that the deal?
I think so. I don't think she's definitely not allowed back within like the next X amount. Like they did put like a restriction. I don't remember if it's a lifetime ban, but they did put some type of restriction on her where she's not supposed to enter the
place I
country.
moved to be named after a woman who ran for mayor of Buffalo. I will only live in countries that are named after socialist candidates who did not actually achieve elected office, but in my opinion, should have.
I need an accent coach.
You do? I'll do it. I'll be your accent coach. I'm good enough at it.
We'll see. Or I could just not do accents.
Fine, leave them to me.
Could be. Like, fun with accents could be your segment.
This is going to get me
by all means.
KGB.
There was what was one of the other? Oh, we didn't flame anyone this episode. Who's getting flamed?
I mean, I don't know. We talked about the Houthis a lot. We talked about Indians, right? We flamed some people. Maybe not quite as hard as...
What do we call that flaming, though?
Listen, the Houthis have been flamed enough by Saudi Arabia. I don't think we need to...
I wasn't gonna pick them. I just, in general, is there, is anyone been fucking around lately? You can think of?
Yeah, your mom!
I walked right into that one.
You did,
So is anyone pissing you off recently?
I don't know. I've been pretty...
You know, I feel like we've naturally kind of just done it over the course of whatever. We didn't really talk too negatively about anyone today. So there was no natural, I feel like, you've been flamed moment. Yeah, which is fine, probably.
Yeah, we can just let it happen if it happens.
Yeah.
I think we need to pick a target.
That's why I have a co-host. So you can bounce ideas off of each other, so you don't just actually start spreading hate for no reason. Undeserved hate. What the hell? No, you know what?
How long have we been going?
Probably at least about an hour or so, because between all the segments combined.
You want to go raid a ship headed towards Israel? I'm bringing back the Houthi pirates.
I see that. I was gonna respond with something in an accent, and then I was like, I don't think I should.
Mashallah. I'm a Houthi.
Oh goodness! It's so bad.
This is the most fun I've had with a character in weeks. I think the Houthi pirate. A few episodes ago, I did the French Nazi. I think this is I'm having just as much fun as I did with the French Nazi as I am with the Houthi pirate.
You know what's fun is I actually think this character is funnier than the first one. I think.
You know, the only thing I love more than rum is anti-Zionism.
You know what we need more of?
What?
Shit. I'm not gonna say.
I thought you had something.
I did, and I was getting into character, but and then
you're gonna say something horrific.
Yeah, and it was also an oxymoron because I said more of, but I should have said less of.
I think I see where you were going with it.
Yes. All right. Well, we got a sponsor. Stay tuned. That's coming up. We've been slacking our heels on shit, but it's hard. I don't have an editor. It's hard. You know, it's hard when your co-host is...
It's hard!
It's hard when your co-host is always out at the high seas, trying to make sure that Israel doesn't get away with their evil scheme. Arrgh! Yo ho ho! You are a Houthi!
You are a Houthi!
God damn it! What the fuck?
Anyway, folks, like and subscribe.
Yeah. Hey, listen, like and subscribe. Follow shit.
Hijack that like button, folks.
Yeah, hijack the like button. Make sure you watch the clips if you don't want to watch the full thing on, like, you know, I post them also on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We're all over the place. Now, there may not be links to the other things in the thing, but that's because I might make a link tree. We don't know yet. You don't know. Stay tuned. Be woke. Or don't. Wait, what? I'm just talking. I'm just saying words. These are just words coming out of my mouth.
That's all, folks.
Oh, that's copyrighted. Alright, bye!